Hello and welcome back to Tips and Tricks with Cameron. I just wanted to showcase how I use Google Slides and a really cool extension called PageMarker to really help me out teaching online with math as well as teaching just in general. So my big thing for Google Slides is I don't need to make it pretty. I'm just trying to get the idea out there so that my students do it and give them a copy of it. So here's my slides for what I've got set up for tomorrow. So as the students come in and I'm taking attendance, they're choosing one of two math questions to work on. Whatever works for you for yours. I just wanted to also showcase, you can see I've got an embedded timer in here for when we're doing our power writing. We're building in those exercise breaks, so we're just cutting and pasting. So if you're not using Screenshot, Command-Shift-4 on a Mac or Control-P is the print screen on a PC, you can be taking screenshots and putting them right into your slides so that whatever it is you want the students to see, they can see it right there on your slideshow. So that's super helpful. We've been working through our priority boards, but the big thing I really wanted to showcase today was how we can use fraction or how we can use Google Slides to showcase math to our students. So I post this as an assignment on Classroom and every student gets a copy of it. I have it make a copy for every student. So this is something we've already started working on. We did this today and they're just going to consolidate that knowledge by doing it again tomorrow. But I thought it might be helpful to show how you can use things like fraction strips to really, really help you out. So what I did for my students is I walked through how I wanted them to solve this problem. And I just would copy and paste the fraction strips right onto here. The cool thing, and the thing I really did want to showcase today, was the power of PageMarker, which is an extension right here called PageMarker. And so when my students are in their breakout room solving these problems, I will pull up one of their slideshows and we'll work through how to solve the problem together. So they'll be seeing how I'm solving it while I'm talking through it with them. So let's just try and solve one together. I can show you exactly what I mean. So Sawyer's going to have 3/5 plus 1/20. So let's do that. So here's how PageMarker works. You install this extension. It allows you to pick different colors, whatever. And then you can write right on the screen anywhere you want. You can blow it up anytime. So we said that Sawyer had 3/5. And so this is what my students are saying, 3/5. And we know that he's adding to also 1/20. And we talk about what equivalent fractions are, and I can write right on it, and 3 times or 5 times 4 is 20. So we know that this is out of 20. 3 times 4 is 12. So we know we're adding 12/20 plus 1/20 equals 13/20. Boom, and the students can see it. You can be marking up what's happening. They're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But instead of just them, you're doing the work on their page for them, you go away, you delete it, and then they are forced to really recreate what it is you've done, and they can talk in that breakout room about how to solve the problem. If you're interested in using these fraction strips, I found them really, really neat. So you can see here how we did it. The question was 1/3 plus 1/4. So I just had them copy and paste the third and a fourth from up there, pop it down, and then we have to figure out what is an equivalent or a number that they both go into, right? So we knew it was 12. The students figured that out. We just copy 1/12 and we pasted it on there. So once you have one, it's really easy to figure out an equivalent fraction because you can just put them together and you see which ones take up the same space. Is it as easy as doing it with fraction strips on paper? Maybe not, but it sure is a nice visual way for the students to see that 4/12 is the same as 1/3, and here's why. So this is kind of neat, and if it's something you'd like, I mean, I can share that with you. I'll put the link in there when I share the video on just a template of this whole thing, and you're welcome to it. But yeah, PageMarker and Google Slides, creating small assignments that students can work on. They put in their answers here, so when I check it on Classroom, I can see who's done. I can go in and I can see exactly what's happened. It makes a world of difference. So I hope that helps.